When I was preparing to make this video, I put a post out there asking for people's questions, and this was one that came up very, very often. It was, how do you know when your batch is done? This is a very important question because if your batch is not done, your food and your time and your efforts have just been wasted. There are several methods. There's not necessarily a right one. My personal favorite is the weighing method. What that entails is you complete a freeze drying batch, weigh your food when it's done, get that weight, add a little bit more time of drying time for maybe an hour to weigh it again. If there is no change in weight, then you know that the freeze dryer is not removing any more moisture from that food. If that weight is less than your first weight, there is still more moisture being removed. So I would keep adding dry time to that freeze drying cycle until you get an equal weight. So a surefire way to know that your freeze dried food is done is when those weights are the exact same. And if you want to go old school, you can just use your eyeballs and your sense of touch. If you can see that it's dry and you can feel that it's completely dry, you know your food is done. You can also pay attention to your mTOR. You want it to be less than 200 mTOR. Some of the gadgets and things that I have recommended in the past, moisture meters, clear infrared cameras, and thermometers. If you use them correctly, they will work, but really I think the best surefire way is the weighing method. And if you pay attention to those mTORs during your freeze drying cycle, I think you're gonna have a freeze drying product that is fully dry and will store and last for a very long time. If you ever need to do extra research, there's a lot of great resources. We wrote a freeze drying handbook you can check out. We also have a Facebook group that's called Freeze Drying Community Facebook group that you can use search functions, you can ask specific questions, or you can search older threads and older topics to really expand your knowledge. Hey, you! Are you unlocking your full potential as a freeze dryer? You're missing out on pro freeze drying tips and freeze dryer giveaways, valuable food storage recipes, and most important, unlocking your inner freeze drying guru. Click the first link in the description to get signed up.